My brothers and sisters, all Biafran, all over the world, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. I have a worry in my heart, in this pandemic season, in this time of period that everybody is passing through, this coronavirus season. You know, one thing about it is this: it is everywhere, but I know by God's grace, all of us will overcome it in the name of Jesus. Now, going to the matter of the day, I have this worry in my heart. With this whole issue going on all over the world today, but at the same time, coupled with the killings in our homeland, in the eastern region of Nigeria, in Biafra land, coupled with the killing by Fulani herdsmen, and coupled with this military, the soldiers, backing them up, giving them amnesty, coupled with the information going on that most of them are being shielded by the Nigerian army. I have a question to ask. I don't know if this has been into the mind of anybody, or in the mind of any IPOB member, or into the mind of any human being that think right. Why is it that the Nigerian army, the Nigerian military, never goes to arrest the herdsmen? Why is it that the Nigerian so-called military has never one day goes to arrest the Fulani herdsmen? Or why is it that the House of Assembly in Nigeria has never one day tagged Fulani herdsmen terrorist organization? But they were so fast in labeling the IPOB. That is what I want us to discuss about, and we have to talk about it. As you can see, the Nigerian army has conditioned themselves to be a puppet of the slave masters. I said it, the Nigerian army has already conditioned themselves as the footmasters of the slave master. All they are out for is the interest of the master. Let me tell you, Nigerian army can come at you anytime. They are not there to defend the nation. If anybody tell me, can anybody write on my post line that Nigerian army defended Nigerians on the borderline of Cameroon to fight, or defended them in any border anywhere in Nigeria? But Nigerian army can come at any citizen, destroy that citizen's home, destroy their businesses, fight against the citizen of the same country, and call it that they are fighting war. Is that not funny? While other countries, international Western countries, other countries are fighting war. Just look at Niger, helping them to fight Boko Haram. Nigerian army could not defend Boko Haram because why? Boko Haram are part of Nigerian government. Boko Haram are part of Nigerian army. That is why Niger Republic has to be the one to come and fight to defend their own border and their territory. I am saying this, people should understand. Do we remember when Ken Sarowa from Ogoni land? What was his offense? The man only came out and said, hey, the oil you are taking in my land is polluting my environment, and my people are not benefiting from the same oil. You people are taking the oil and putting the money into your pocket and not using to build the nation. All he asked was for a reformation. What did they do? They caught the man, took him to court, judged the case whatever the way they wanted, The next we did, they hang Ken Saro-Wiwa, and he died. All the agitators in between them, Ken Saro-Wiwa, all of them were secret. A lot of people were secretly killed by Nigerian army. Then it came to IPOB. All Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was asking is, stop making our oil. Stop making the oil in Biafra land. You are not developing the land. Stop making the oil. Give us Biafra. Give us referendum so that we can vote and the people will know where they want to go to. What did the Nigerian army did? They brought gun, weapons, ammunition, air fighters to his house because they are fighting war to kill him. They killed so many young men and women. So many IPOB members and Biafran people are being killed today. Some of them are being hidden in dungeon, hidden prison, while some were managed to bring out after they siphoned them, threatened to kill them, destroy their businesses. What I'm saying is the Nigerian government is the highest corrupt government in the whole world. Where people, even the youth, had no right to say anything. People has no right to speak about their nation. People have no right to say anything. You know why it's like that? Because the Janjaweed, the Fulanis, are the one running the empire in Nigeria. Those people don't like development. You don't even need to talk about your self-actualization. You don't even need to talk about your self-awareness. You don't even talk about how you feed, how your children go to school. You don't even talk about how anything you don't need to talk about any good thing about yourself. All they need you to do is just obey, don't complain, and keep suffering. And when you're trying to talk about your human resources, your God-given resources, your oil and gas that God gave you so that you benefit from, they come at you. They send the armies to come and kill you. Because all they're out there for is to keep the business of the slave master. British has conditioned Nigerian army to be like that. I tell somebody last time, I said, Nigeria had the independence in 1960. Did they know how where Nigerian army was carved out from? If the Fulanis entered into Borno State in the 11th century, and by 14th century, they already conquered all the Hausa land. By the 15th century, after jihadist battle, war, and massacre by Danfodio, they took over everywhere. And by 15th century, they already sat in. You tell me that the hand of the British were not in there? No. It is in there because they have created to become their forefather estate. And these are the people that migrated into the country. People that migrated into that same country to migrate and unified with the Hausas. Now today, Hausas in the north has no say. Hausas in the north cannot even raise spoon. Hausas in the north only end up to become water fetchers, which are called Merua, and people that make tea by the corner, Meshai people. Outside their entities, their understanding, their moral, their thought is all destroyed. What did the Fulanis do today? Go to the villages, destroy them, and call it ethnic cleansing. These people are evil. And that is where Nigerian army was carved out from. So even most of those Nigerian army today that are not Christian, that are Christians, are not from the Muslim background, but they are Christians into the same army, have been conditioned under the same oath of allegiance to be like that. Even when you tell them that, hey, We are fighting for you so that your life will be better. We are fighting for you so that you can be able to send your children to good school. No, they will turn back and take gun and kill you. They will turn back, take gun and kill you. Because they don't want to hear that separation. They don't want to hear that separation because they are keeping a bead. That bead is for their slave master that taught them how to kill innocent people. What is offense of what did King Sarewa did before he was killed? Nothing. Only asking for his right and the right of his people. What did Nnamdi Kanu do before they throw him into the prison? From prison, they gave him condition of not to have people, not to associate with his kinsmen. How can you give a whole matured man how many people he needs to associate with? Before you know it, he raised up, say no, this has to be like this. They sent troop of military men with fighters, jets, armor tanker to kill him. This is how they've been killing people. Only attending meeting, me myself, I only attended the meeting. Coming back, what did they do to me? They picked me up. It takes the grace of God for me to come outside. They are all business destroyers. Nigerian army has nothing to write home about. They cannot defend the country. They cannot defend the people. They cannot defend the citizen. But rather, they kill the citizen. In this coronavirus season, that the disease of this coronavirus is spreading everywhere. That is why the World Health Organization said people should go about with their masks. Even the cities, the governors of the western state made it mandatory that everybody should go out with masks. They even go to some area, provide masks. Tell me where in Nigeria where somebody provide masks and give to a government parasite or provide them a mask, said this is what we are providing for the people. That is not even the thing. Do you know that the military, Nigerian military and police have killed more people during this pandemic season than the coronavirus? So, if that is the case, which is more deadly? Which is more deadlier? Is it not the Nigerian military and police? It is too bad. Anyway, where we are going to, we have come to the point where we cannot return back no more. It is neither Biafra or nothing. All we are asking is, give us Biafra. Give us referendum so that we can vote and move so that Biafra can develop. We need our Biafra. That is all we are asking. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Share this video. Even my Yoruba friends can as well share the video. Because Oduduwa also had to separate from all those collusions. All those people going in between, trying to frustrate Oduduwa Republic. Nigeria has nowhere to go to. Listen to me. Nothing is not no more. It's a fraudulent nation. It's not working. I will leave it at this for you to think about it. But subscribe to this video, share it, and place your thumbs up. Thank you, and have a good one.